Sorry, I'm just being honest right now, like, because I know I put on this front, like, like everything's good, and like I still go through trials and tribulations just like any person. Like, I'm still a mother at the end of the day, and I still have to take care of my children, and I'm still a human being. I'm still a person that's gonna feel emotions, that's gonna go through stuff, especially now that I'm in touch with my feminine side. Yeah, like, it's so you can imagine, like, because I really wasn't going to try to finish it due to the fact that I was almost close, and then I had to redo it. But it's like these last couple of weeks, it's just every time I say certain things in the place that I'm staying, like, I can already tell, like, the person is, like, already thinking, like, I'm going to stab them in their back, like everybody else been doing to me. And I didn't think this one person was going to do that to me. And it really hurts because you'll sit there and put all these other people that's been clowning you, that's been talking to you behind your back, that's literally put you on the bottom of the barrel. You'll go for the bat for these people. But the one person that's constantly always giving you everything literally would have gave the shirt off my back for this person. And now you're walking around making it seem like I would be the one to cross you. But the ones that you steady, like, Kiki and haha on the phone with, like, you don't side eye. But me being by your side even through the worstest time, so yeah, I'm kind of going through that situation right now, and it's sad. It's really sad. And I said that in another video, like, it really is just me and my children and the Creator, God, and the universe. It's just really us. Watch who you keep around you. Like, really watch when you're getting signs. Like, when I tell you, like, I've heard 2 different people say the same exact thing out of their mouth about this individual. 2. And I was like, nah, that person's not gonna do that to me. Like, the shit that I've done for this person, just as well that person done for me. Like, we got a bond. Like, it's not gonna. Man, when I tell you I should have listened, I should have listened. I really should have. That was just to get off my chest. But let me go back into the story. So when the lady's in her car, like, I just broke down and started crying with her, because I was like, oh my God, I know how you feel. She was talking about how if you're a single person, you don't have kids, you could just leave a fork on the sink, on the counter, that's why I haven't made that. It would still be there. Like, having to always constantly, you're by yourself, and like, people would still throw it in your face that, oh, nobody told you to have them kids. Like, I've had that shit thrown in my face so many times. Who told you to have all them kids? It's your fault. And nobody ever tries to make it like the other parent. Like, oh, you should have seen signs before. You should have known that person was gonna be a deadbeat. That person, mind you, my first, I kind of seen it. But the second one, I really didn't see it coming. When I say I didn't see it coming, I really didn't, because I was there for him, even at his lowest. And then I seen him trying to be in his other children's life, but, like, we was always together. So of course, when I'm noticing it with other females, when I have my kids, then I understood why it was always present to me that he would be there, because we were together. Of course he was going to be there for his children if we're together. But just like everybody else, he kept except his oldest daughter, he would end up just abandoning the kids, or he would just only string along the baby mama long enough for him to be able to come back whenever he wanted to. Not really be there for the child, but string her along enough to make him, if he ever wanted to come around and with me, oh, he knew. Once he didn't get my new number and he got his clothes, like his 5 pairs of clothes from his sister, he already knew, like, that was a done deal. But yeah, I started going into that rabbit hole, so I understood how everybody kept staying up and watching these TikToks. But once I started diving more into spirituality or whatever, there was one TikToker, I don't know his name, I forgot. I saved it too, because I actually wanted to do like that practice with Jolene and Terry, like when we eventually got to Mexico or whatever, to just because like I said, I could always tell like Terry was still battling stuff, and then of course Jolene was just like, she had a lot of issues, and I didn't even find out a lot of them until like towards the end of our friendship. Like I don't know why that is not on medication or why she haven't seen a therapist, but she really needed one, because not even I could peel all the onions and trauma that girl went through.